Good morning, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, morning headlines on February 14, 2023. Hungary's staging of war and peace puts spotlight on its Russia stance. Turkey earthquake, little boy rescued after 105 hours in quake rubble. BBC, FM Cohen to meet Erdogan during upcoming visit to quake-stricken Turkey. The Times of Israel, controversial Israeli rabbi calls Turkey and Syria earthquakes divine justice. Middle East Eye, Israeli rescue team leaves Turkey over security fears. NDTV, Foreign Minister Cohen lands in Turkey to show solidarity, meet with Erdogan. Private art islands, the jaw-dropping new luxury for the super-rich. Armed robbers target people for Canada goose coats. Valentine's Day, how fake dates help Indians find love and intimacy. Brooklyn U-Haul truck crash, live, one victim dies in hospital as suspect accused of stabbing Vegas roommate. The Independent, Brooklyn crash, multiple people injured after U-Haul truck smashes into pedestrians. The Mirror, 8 people injured after U-Haul rampage in Brooklyn. Daily Mail, family of NYC U-Haul driver who ran over 8 details history of violence, mental illness. New York Post, Brooklyn U-Haul rampage suspect was previously arrested for stabbing brother and roommate, reports say. Scammers profit from Turkey-Syria earthquake. Dead animals and reports of sickness as ecological disaster unfolds after Ohio toxic train derailment. The Independent, environmental expert on Ohio train derailment, we continue to create sacrifice zones across America. MSNBC, video appears to show Ohio train on fire 20 miles before derailing. CBS News, life after the Ohio train derailment, trouble breathing, dying animals, and saying goodbye. AOC attacks Jesus, gets us Super Bowl ads, makes fascism look benign. The Independent, Super Bowl Jesus advert draws ire on left and right. BBC, this billionaire is a donor behind the Jesus-focused Super Bowl ads. Forbes, Super Bowl ads will tout Jesus, gets us to the masses, top 10 for the most controversial ads. US warns that dual citizens face Russian conscription. BBC, US warns its citizens in Russia to get out immediately. Euronews, Ukraine using more munitions than West can supply. The Telegraph, US, warns citizens to leave Russia, citing draft security risks. The Moscow Times, United States tells citizens, depart Russia immediately. Syria's Assad agrees to open 2 more entry points for aid to earthquake victims. The Guardian, Turkey-Syria earthquake latest, UN says rescue phase is coming to a close. BBC, live, UN says Syria agrees to open new border crossings for quake aid. France 24 English, The Guardian view on earthquake aid for northern Syria, the UN must step up. The Guardian, did US pressure force Turkey to let Syrian Kurdish earthquake aid into rebel-held northwest? US recovers key sensors from suspected Chinese spy balloon. Sky News, Chinese balloon sensors recovered from ocean, says US. BBC, US recovers sensor parts from downed Chinese balloon, military. Times of India, US. Military says it recovers key sensors from downed Chinese spy balloon. Cyclone Gabrielle, New Zealanders forced to swim to safety in floods. BBC, thousands left without power as Cyclone Gabrielle hits New Zealand, BBC News. BBC News, Cyclone Gabrielle the biggest weather event to hit New Zealand this century, PM says. The Guardian, New Zealand declares national state of emergency after Cyclone Gabrielle causes major damage. Sky News, Cyclone Gabrielle, how microgrids could help keep the power on during extreme weather events. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.